Good morning from KRABI. After spending 4 days in Koh Samui, my next stop was Krabi. I took a ferry from Koh Samui to Surat Thani and from there a minivan to Krabi. The entire trip cost from Koh Samui to Krabi was around 1900 rupees or $24, which is around 840 Thai baht. And the trip duration was approximately 7 to 8 hours. So I've just made it to Surat Thani. This was my last ferry ride in Thailand, and now we have another minivan that goes to Krabi from here. It's about a 3.5 hour journey that leaves in the next 1 hour or something. So I have that much time to grab a quick lunch in Surat Thani before I head to Krabi for 2 days. So I've just come here for lunch at this place called Lucky's Restaurant. Apparently it's one of the good restaurants in Surat Thani. They have an amazing vegetarian menu which is not very common to see in Thailand. They have tons of vegetarian options and egg is considered vegetarian here. So whenever you order something, you can always mention that to exclude egg basically, because they do include egg in most of the dishes here. So we have two people and we've ordered panang curry with vegetables and fried rice with vegetables. And they also have an amazing drinks menu, non-alcoholic. So we've ordered a lemon Thai iced tea and a coconut wok with butterfly pea ice. Both of these are recommended by the owner of the restaurant herself, and I'm very excited to try everything here. This is the lemon Thai iced tea. It is nothing like what I have tried before. Absolutely amazing. So this is blue tea iced balls with coconut water. I'm so excited to try this. Guys, the food here is super delicious. Even if you're not a vegetarian, there are plenty of local Thai food options for you. We found this place on TripAdvisor and I cannot recommend this place enough. You have to check it out if you're ever in Surat Thani. After an hour-long layover in Surat Thani, we finally headed to Krabi. The journey was really beautiful. We went in our minivan and we had some other travelers with us who got off at different points in Krabi. We got off in KRABI town, which is the most touristy area, and it's very close to some of the beaches and shopping area. Made it to Krabi. I'm staying at the Panan KRABI Resort. It's a 4-star hotel, but everything here is quite reasonable in this month. We paid rupees 3,600, which is around 1,600 baht, which is around $44 approximately for one night. We stayed here for 2 nights, so you can do the math. This was our room. We had a pool view, and honestly, I have no complaints from this hotel. It was quite nice. The breakfast was, however, excluded from the room price. Good morning from Krabi. This is actually a resort town, and I'm staying at this really nice property. It's called the Panan KRABI Resort, and this is how it looks like. It's about 8 a.m. right now, and I'm heading to do a tour. There are a few options here, a few attractions here that you can do. There's one of them is island hopping. Now I've already done something similar in Phuket, so I've decided to do a different kind of an activity today. It's going to involve ATVs, river rafting, a visit to a monkey cave temple, and a couple of other things that I'm very excited to take you along. So we have a pickup from our hotel itself, and it's like an entire day tour from 8:30 to 5 p.m.
I don't know why my t-shirt is stained. I'm also carrying a waterproof cover because we're going in the water today. So hopefully I'll be able to shoot underwater. That's about it. I'm just waiting for my guide here.
This adventurous day trip costed us 1500 Thai baht, which is around 3500 rupees or approximately $42. While you can book these activities online, I would recommend booking it through a local agency in KRABI itself, as you'll get a cheaper price and there is room for negotiation as well. We traveled approximately an hour away from KRABI town in a minivan to this place that looked like a national park. This is where all the adventures happen. The first adventure was river rafting. We got a briefing by our guide for the first 15-20 minutes before we started the activity.
One more time. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
If this is your first time rafting, then you're going to love this experience, I'm sure. However, if you've done rafting before, this experience might not be as challenging as what you may have seen before. My first river rafting experience was in Kolad in Maharashtra, and that was a lot more challenging. So this seemed a little less enjoyable for me, if I may say that. Next up was the ATV ride. We got a short briefing for that before we started. This was definitely more challenging than rafting for me. Even though I've done ATV in the snow and in the sand, this was my first time doing it in the forest on rocky roads. So this was a lot more fun and challenging for sure. A short walk away was our third stop, which was the waterfalls. It was barely a 10 to 15 minute walk from the ATV place. We spent about 10-15 minutes there enjoying nature before heading to our next adventure activity, which was ziplining. It was a lot of fun. It was not very long, but still quite interesting. I've done ziplining before, so it was nothing new for me, but I still enjoyed it. However, the ATV ride was hands down my favorite activity of the day. In between these activities, we also had half an hour to 45 minutes to have lunch. There was a buffet lunch arranged for vegetarians and non-vegetarians. The food was quite fresh and we did have enough options to eat, so no complaints there.
So I'm at the Monkey Cave Temple. Here in Thailand, whenever you enter a temple, the rule is that the girls need to wear a long skirt and a half-sleeve t-shirt, and I think it's similar for guys as well. They need to wear like full pants or longer shorts. So I knew about this before coming here, so I got myself a sarong. This is from home itself, so I'm wearing this right now, and I'm about to enter the Monkey Cave, which looks like this from the outside. And there's also a cute little monkey here outside.
This is a Buddhist temple with a reclining Buddha statue. There's a light cave and a dark cave inside the temple, and to explore this temple you need to pay an entrance fee of 20 baht, which is around 45 rupees or 50 cents. After a day full of adventures and exploration, we finally headed back to KRABI town to enjoy the sunset at the Ao Nang beach. This is one of the most popular beaches of KRABI. Our hotel was located just 5 minutes from there. This was also our last beach day, so we wanted to make the most out of it. There's a very nice place very close to the beach serving truffle cheese sandwich, grilled cheese sandwich. We had one of that and enjoyed the sunset and the fire show at the beach while chasing the sunset. It was absolutely magical. The fire show on the beach is actually free of cost. It's recommended that you tip the person towards the end. But if you want to enjoy something more professional, then I would recommend heading to Reeves Beach Club, which is by the beach as well. It starts at 8 p.m. the fire show, and if you're staying at Panang Beach Resort, you also have free transfers. After a fabulous fire show, we took a tuk-tuk to go to a night market to have our last dinner in KRABI. There are several different types of tuk-tuks available in Thailand. Krabi had a very different version than what we had experienced or seen in Bangkok. I had some jacket potatoes because that was the only vegetarian thing available at the night market. And that's it. We called it a night, and next morning we had a flight to Bangkok. It was a bittersweet feeling after spending 3.5 weeks in Bali and Thailand. We were spending the last 3 days in Bangkok. So that's about it. Hope you enjoyed my Krabi vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next Wednesday.